What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Earthrise Alternate Optimus Prime. So this is actually not billed as a Earthrise, but it is a Amazon exclusive. I got this on Amazon. I guess it was a Black Friday deal. So I picked it up. I figured, hey, it's a good price. And it's a pretty cool version of Optimus Prime. I figured I'd just take a look at it. And I think you can still get this on Amazon right now, even though it's an Amazon exclusive. There seems to be plenty available. So let's take a quick 360 on this guy. He does have some interesting details on him. So a lot of the paint on the original has been replaced with black paint here. Got the silver and the gray for most of the figure. The legs are now all black. Something I actually really like. On the original, you had blue legs with a gray piece, and that gray really stood out. I don't know why they didn't just paint that. And clearly here they've painted it black, so I'm not sure why they couldn't have just painted that blue. Seems like something pretty simple and easy. This is the same price, by the way, as the original Earthrise Optimus Prime, $50. The Amazon deal is also $50, but I got it for $35 on sale. I think that sale is over now. So pretty nice looking. Let's get it on the head sculpt so you can see the details on this. Head sculpt is actually really cool. It's got that battle damage. So the head, the ears are kind of bent and scratched up. The face is scratched up. It's got some paint detail in there. You got the black eyes. Overall, really nice. You got the gray Autobot logo there. So pretty cool, unique Optimus Prime here. Now, of course, he does have the Matrix. By the way, he does have the little scar black paint right there on his abs. But if you open up these windows here, and it can be a little tricky to get in there, you do have the Matrix. Oops, the Matrix fell out. So here's the Matrix. You got the painted blue, copper, and silver. Here's the inside of his chest. That looks pretty good. Let's take a look at that. So that's what his chest looks like. Pretty cool overall. I think they took some extra effort to put some detail in there for us. He does have the same articulation and everything. We're going to go over it so real quickly. So the head is on a ball joint here. So you get up to there, down to there, rotates all the way around. And you get a little bit of side to side. Arm rotates all the way around. Rotation at the bicep. It does rotate out like this. You can get the elbow up to 90 degrees. The wrist does rotate, and you have all the fingers on a single pin. Again, these hands appear to be painted black as well. So that looks nice. Continuing down, you have a waist rotation. It's a little bit hindered by this back piece here. You can sort of get that out of the way or detach it, and you can get a little bit more if you want to. Continuing down, no ab crunch on this guy. Really, none of them have had ab crunch, or very few. Legs kick up to there, back to there, hindered by this piece here, and then out to the side, all on friction joints. You have a rotation at the thigh. Double jointed knee gets you a really far movement there. Ankle tilt out to there, and a toe tilt, and a heel tilt. So pretty nice articulation on this guy. Same as the original, no change there. But what they have changed is the paint, and I really appreciate that. The paint looks really good. Now, of course, he does come with his trailer. So here is the trailer. On the inside, you've got some features. So you can take this, and this can become his shield. It's gray. I don't know. You can do that if you like. You can also take this part, the drone, and detach it. The drone does have some articulation. The arms here do move back and forth. So you got these claw arms here. But this can become his backpack. So there's got a nice peg, just like every one of these Earthrise figures. You can also make it like this, kind of more like a jetpack if you wanted to. Okay, now let's get this guy transformed back into his vehicle mode, and you can take off the weapons, set those aside, and we can put those back in the trailer. So go ahead and peg this back onto here. By the way, you can do the repair bay mode if you want to. I think it's kind of weird with this alternate version of Optimus, but you can do it if you like. You go ahead and get this slid back in, and then you can close this up, peg that all together, and there's your trailer. We'll just set it down there. Right now, let's get to work on Optimus. So, very fun transformation. It's the exact same transformation as the original. Go ahead and open up the arms, flip the hands in, both sides. You're going to take the feet and fold those down. Open up the backpack here and flip that downwards. Take the chest, open this up, open this up, open this up. So you get a whole bunch of flaps here. So open up those flaps. And that's going to make the front of his chest. Go ahead and take these ab pieces and fold those to the back. And they should fit underneath here like that. Rotate the waist piece down before you do that. Then rotate these ab pieces back. And now you can bring this whole piece down, and that's going to peg in right there. So go ahead and hold these down and peg it in. We can hide his head away, so go ahead and open up this panel. Just flip the head in and then close that up. It pegs in right there. And then we can take the legs and fold them back. Oops. Take the legs and fold them back. And these are going to peg in together. Just like that. Go ahead and take the arms, and these arms are going to peg into the sides here. Sometimes these abs move back in place. Take the arms and get those in there, and they do peg in on the inside. Same on this side, get the arms and get that pegged in. And now we can close all these panels. So there's 3 panels, 1, 2, 3. And then open up this. Again, it might move back, so we'll have to fix that again. But 1, 2, 3. Make sure you have that all squeezed together. Get these back out. They tend to fold themselves back in. I think we're all close together here. And then you can take his trailer and fold this up. And you do have a couple options for the gun, so if you like, you can store it here on his back, and that does fit with the trailer. If you don't like that, you can also put it on the bottom of the trailer. So go ahead and take the gun off here, and it will fit right down here on the bottom of his trailer. And that hides away a little bit better. Either way, looks good. Here is his vehicle mode. Really nice looking vehicle mode. I think they did a great job with the color scheme. I tend to like the consistency of this color scheme a little bit better because the original one had some different colors and it just looked funny the way they had done it. This one looks a little bit more consistent. But hey, it's the same design, same mold. But yeah, all in all, pretty good looking vehicle. Let's bring in a vehicle for comparison. Here's the Blue Streak figure. Looks perfect with this semi-trailer. Just the right scale and size. If you really like to, you can drive the vehicles into the back here. It does fit inside the trailer. You can close it up and you can drive around with the vehicle inside. All in all, pretty nice looking. You do have the smokestacks here. You have some nice details there, you know, sculpted detail kind of all over. You got the nice front grille, some translucent pieces here on the side. They do have those same funky looking wheels, but all in all, I think they look better on this one than they do on the original. All right, let's get this guy transformed back into his robot mode. Go ahead and we can take this guy out of his trailer, and you can detach the trailer. Just set that aside for now. And we'll take him and open up all these panels. There are little tabs that you can get your fingernail into to open them up. Sometimes they just open up on their own, and that'll free up his arms. So go ahead and you can pull the arms out and just set those to the side. And then you can open up this panel here, and that'll free up the head. Flip that around and then tab that back in right there. Go ahead and fold the legs down. Open up his feet. Untab the legs from each other. And next we'll rotate his waist all the way around. Open up this panel here, and we're going to take care of all this. So go ahead and fold these panels inwards, fold this down, make sure you get these abs pushed downwards, and then you can take the entire chest and peg that in. Right, on his back, go ahead and take these panels and tab those in. Bring the arms to the front, open up the side panels, flip out the hands. And get him situated, and there you have him back in his robot mode. So final thoughts on this guy. I think he's a really good mold. So no surprise here. I like the original, so of course I like this one too. I think this color scheme looks really good. There are some things I didn't like about the original. A couple of different colors that I think on this one it looks really nice. Particularly the legs. I like that they painted that. Although that does kind of upset me that, why didn't they paint the original one with the blue? Because they could play this one black, but that would have definitely helped with the look. But overall, I really like this. It's a cool thing to do for an exclusive because it's a kind of a one-off character. It's not something you get all the time. You can use this for a sleep mode or a dead Optimus if you wanted to. You could have him, lying down and being serviced or whatever as a dead Optimus if you wanted to. And that's a nice little touch. You could do that if you want. But all in all, really nice exclusive. I think Hasbro did a good job with this. And for the price point, $50 does seem a little bit high to me, but for the sale price that he was on for $35, definitely a good pickup. So that's really it for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below, but we'll see you next time.